of Ketheric's immortality.
Curious name. It sounds more like a bird than a font of power.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles. But they were already imbued with Netherese magic. So where did that magic come from?
A goblet filled with the mutilated corpses of illithid parasites. Whatever ungodly experiments were performed on them likely killed them.
A ritual circle. Looks like it was used in the crafting of moon lanterns. Ritual circle. Looks like it was used in the crafting of moon lanterns.
A seat that has seen many occupants, none of their own volition, and none in comfort.
Nothing good can come of it unless it is contained. Why?
It might be useful. Who knows?
A ritual circle. Judging by the shadow sigils inscribed, it was used in the creation of Balthasar's moon lanterns. Though its power is weakened, you could still use the shattered pixies Balthasar discarded to craft one final lantern. Not to repel the shadows, but to wield them. Mystra forbids the use of such magic. She would insist the sigils be destroyed, the circle's evil dissipated. But she is not here, and you are.
dull moment.
If Mistra were here, I don't think she'd be best pleased with me for doing that. She was always rather fond of pixies. Still, I'm sensing no signs of any divine retribution incoming. Quite sure what to make of that. Certainly seems that way, doesn't it? And I suspect that suits her rather well for the time being. So long as I have her mission ahead of me, I suspect she'll not want to distract me with any undue moralizing. It may not be the most savory kind of magic, but it will taste sweet enough if it brings us to the heart of the Absolute in one piece. Then thank goodness I have you to keep me in check. Now come. Best keep moving. We have many more shadows to face before we reach the heart of the Absolute.
A ritual circle. Judging by the shadow sigils inscribed, it was used in the creation of Balthasar's moon lanterns. Though its power is weakened, you could still use the shattered pixies Balthasar discarded to craft one final lantern. Not to repel the shadows, but to wield them. Mistra forbids the use of such magic. She would insist the sigils be destroyed, the circle's evil dissipated. But she is not here, and you are. It doesn't take much. The sigils fade, the circle's tainted magic dissolving harmlessly into the ether. For the briefest moment, you feel the touch of a reassuring hand on your shoulder. Mistra has noted your service.
Can't give up now.
Did you feel that? If I wasn't surrounded on all sides by the darkness of the shadow-cursed lands, I'd think it was Mistra herself brushing against my skin. Not weak, but subtle. Mistra knows it is a risk to make herself known here, however briefly. After all, this cursed place is not hers, but Shah's. Mistra came here with a purpose. She's left some tiny part of herself to watch over me, I think. A boon to help us reach the heart of the Absolute in one piece. Strange, though, that she would reward me for such a service now. She's hardly been forthcoming on that front since my banishment. Perhaps I'm overthinking things. A blessing's a blessing, and this one should come in most useful. Seek and you shall find me.